Hey guys, morning Deadpool fan, morning Endercart, Endercart, Pirate Cat Gamer, back again, double cupping it, currently. Let me make sure the music's not too loud. It is! There we go. Endercart, I gave you my Discord yesterday. I gave you all the information you needed. You just needed to, utilize it. Hey, Marcus.
Does it come in black?
Alright, so what we're doing today is finishing up the front sections for Frigid and starting on the side section of Frigid. Hopefully getting Frigid completely animated for this section. Hey Julia. Hey Marcus again, if I said hi already. Alright, so what we're gonna do is let's start some keyframes here. Oh, here's the mouth keyframes we made yesterday. Let's move those over a little bit more. Alright. Set up some fresh keyframes. Okay, looks good. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Arrivederci. Alright, we finished. I'm just kidding, we didn't finish the whole thing. I just wanted to make sure that the scenes were reset from when this one ended. Oh, and we gotta do the hair on this one too. I forgot to do that. So let's go do that. Gotta zoom in a little bit more. So she goes down, so it's gonna be down a little bit. I think we'll also do this one with the double bounds, where it comes back up just a little bit. We'll do -1. And then a little tiny one right here. That should be good. Where she goes from down to up. And just goes like that. Alright. And then she blinks. I could give her another one right when she blinks. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah. Marcus, do you wanna be a mod? I need a mod. Let's Deadpool, you can be a mod. You're on every day. Marcus, you're also on every day. I trust both of you guys. There you go. So now you guys can, you can do mod stuff now. No Enderman. Alright, so Deadpool, Marcus, you guys got the power to, you know, what does that include? That includes power. You can basically just control the chat room, make sure, like, if someone links weird stuff, you have the power to delete that message without me asking you to. If someone posts, like, I think I have links turned off. If I don't, then you have the power to, like, proofread it or give people access to links. So yeah, that's kind of like what you can do. And then you can, yeah, delete messages if something is, like, inappropriate. Like, if someone's just being really rude, you can just delete their message or put them in timeout. So those are kind of like the mod powers. I have a couple other mods, but they haven't been on for, I guess, months since I started doing it last time. Alright, so back to this. We got the new frigid over here. Does it come in black, she says. We have to make her say that.
Does it come in black? No, does it...
I want to get my reference, which is somewhere. Here it is.
Ice coffee? Does it come in black?
So she has her little eyebrow furrowed on one side, and she's smiling. So let's set that up here. Does it come in
black?
So right when she says black, I want her to have that. So we'll do the left eyelid, bring this down, like that. I think this can go up just a little bit more. That's okay, Deadpool fan. Actually, we can just copy over this. Did that work? No. This middle one here.
Black. Black.
I think we can copy this one over here.
Black. Your mom told me not to copy? Does it come in black? Does it come in black? Does it come in black?
So when she says, does it come? Then she'll tilt her head up like this. Bup, 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 bup. She'll have to tilt her eyes down. So we'll set more keyframes here. And when she says black, we'll just reset her eyes. And then, actually we might... Yeah. We'll move her eyes up just a little bit. There we go. So when she says does, we need to have the... Oh, here's the mouse over here. She says does. We'll have her do a little smile here. Oops, forgot to open the lips too. And then we'll make it upside down. Oops. So these really aren't the final mouths, the ones that I did yesterday. It's just a template, really. So when she says it, I guess I'll do this. We'll have to squish the points in a little bit. And then we'll have to bring the positive down to a negative, like that. Actually, that might be too much on the lower part. There we go. Let's see what that looks like in full. It looks fine-ish. Yeah, it looks fine. So she says, come, come. So when she says does, it should be over one more frame or so. And then when she says come, it should be a little bit more over. Alright, let's see what this looks like.
Does it come in black? 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 Does it come in black?
I think when she says come, it should be out a little bit more. Joink, joink. And then this one. Joink, joink. Alright.
Does it come in black? 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 Does it come in black?
I think that works pretty good. And then when she says black, we will give her a hair bounce like no other. Hey, Clay. It's you, Clay, yo. No, I purposely messed that up. Sorry, man. It's you. Ah. There we go. So let's go up first by 3, I think is good. Then we'll go down by 1. And we'll see how that looks.
Black. 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 Black.
I think it is a little bit too delayed, so we'll give it 1 less frame.
Black. Black.
That looks better.
Black. Black.
Does it come in black? Does it come in black? I think we might make her grin a little bit more. So in order to do that, we need to go up to her mouth frames. Push those up just a little bit more. I think that looks better. Maybe make her squint right when she says blah. So we'll push the blink probably to 3, and then we'll drop the... Actually, that's a pretty good spot for the eyelid. I might just push it down a hair bit more. Actually, we don't need the right one, just the left one. Actually, that's good.
Does it come in black?
Alright, that's good. Now we'll do the... Save that. Ah. You want to escape my coming storm, storm, storm. Oh.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Club.
Alright. So she says, oh, okay, bye, Sugar Cloud. So we need to figure out what to do for that. Where was it?
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we need... So we actually need it to be... She looks busy, Frigid. Let's catch her on her break. Oh, okay, bye, Sugar Cloud. So we actually have to add in that audio also. Which will be... this one, I hope?
She looks busy, Frigid.
Alright. Pop that in there. Boom.
busy for dinner. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Alright, so we gotta make Frigid going... looking over. So I think we can copy that from this first section here. Here. And instead of having her look up surprised, oops, we don't need these. Just these. Okay, copy that.
She looks She looks.
Copy those over here. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do the blink here. So instead of her having her mouth open, she'll just have her mouth kind of off. And then like that.
Let's just catch her on her break. Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna catch her break. Just catch her on her break.
Oh.
Let's close her eyes here. Actually, let's give her 11. And we'll give her this mouth and make it negative. And then shrink it just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll have to shrink these all up just a little bit.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do head up and then down.
Oh.
We'll just move all these down to about here. Maybe one more.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe we'll shrink the eye just a little bit. There we go. And then when she opens her eyes, we'll have her tilt her head back up to 0.
Okay.
So right when she says K, then we'll take her current mouth, which is already in negative, and then we'll just widen it. Oops. There we go. Widen it. And then drop it. Or close it just a little bit. Actually, it needs to be a lot more than that. It needs to be open a little bit more. And then closed a bit more. And I think these two should come up just a little bit. Like that. Does this contradict the favorite drink from the last episode, hot and steamy whipped cream on top? That's just how she likes the whipped cream. It's not her favorite drink ever. The specific, I mean, that's how she likes the cider. That was, yeah, the way the question was worded was, how do you like cider? Or how do you like your cider? Alright, bye, Pirate Cat.
Bye, Chef. Bye.
So, close her eyes here. And get rid of the eyelids. Should be this. Okay. Blink to 10. And blink to 2. Make her look back. And then open the mouth. Actually, we'll just copy this middle part here. Rotate the head back up. Actually, we'll rotate it up a little bit higher. And then we'll have to put the eye down just a little bit.
Sugar Club.
Should we do eye type 7? I think that would be cool. And then we'll do Sugar Cloud with the O. Actually, let's take her mouth and make her kind of grinning. Like this? Okay, so let's see what that looks like. This is a longer segment. Oh, that's because it has 2 lines in it. So we only have animation for one of those lines. So we're gonna have to do the same thing, but for Sky High in a second or two.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Oh, here it is.
Bye, Sugar Cloud.
And then we'll copy this one over. Boom. Alright. Is the head in the right spot? The head doesn't look like it's in the right spot. It's not. The head's not in the right spot, Jerry. There we go. So we'll give her a head. Her hair needs to bounce here. Pretty much anytime her head moves, her hair needs to bounce. And I think it'll bounce the exact same way this one does. Right here. Has anyone seen a really bizarre cartoon that just came out called Double Crown? Or King or something like that? I think I have it saved. It's in my history, that's for sure. I think it's called Double King. Yeah. Has anyone seen this one? It's really bizarre cartoon. I can't play it on the stream, but I'll play it. Like, I mean, you can watch it if you want. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to check it out. It's really bizarre. I'm gonna send it to my friend. He'll like it. Alright, but until then, we're going to keep working on this. Yeah, because it was a coffee cup that I used. Alright, this one will have a triple bounce.
Sugar Cloud. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Actually, I think we'll have it go into a second triple bounce. So this goes down and then up, and then this will go up, down, out. Okay, so this is gonna be a penta bounce. A penta bounce. It's beyond anything we've ever seen before. It's a penta bounce. Also, I'm the only. Let's see. We got. It says 1 VP, so probably 1 viewer points, 1 viewer power, or maybe just 1 person talking in the chat. I don't know. Go up to 3, I think, and then we'll go down to positive 1.5. Let's see if that's good. It might be a little bit weird. 2VB! We've got a friend.
Bye, Sugar Cloud. 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 Bye, Sugar Cloud.
I think her eyes here are a little bit too high up. Also, it's kind of weird that they go in. I don't know. Yeah, they go up on her nose. They should be a little bit lower. So let's go in there and figure out how to fix that. We might just do it per thing. So we go down to eye alternate and eye alternate 2. Get some positional keyframes. We'll just drag both of these down like that. I think that might be a little bit too much. There, that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better. I might do that for the main puppet too. So let's save this. We need to copy -132. We'll just copy this and open up Frigid AE rig. What just happened? I don't know. Whatever you wanted to happen just happened. Alright. So we fixed that, save it. Go back into Cloud Frigid Front View here. There we go. Let's see here. Alright, that all looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and render this as a PNG sequence for all these. So we're going to open up Render Drive, make a new folder, New. There we go, new folder. Call it, Frigid and Friends. Okay. I think that's good. Or maybe it should just be in AE renders. Yeah, we'll put this in AE renders. And then we'll make a couple more folders. We'll call this one Frigid. Cafe. I don't know how to spell caffeine. That's good enough. Oops. Can do. We'll call this one black. And we'll call this one. What was the third line we did? Bye. Okay. I think that's good. So we will do a render from
Frigid. Frigid. Your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
so to 523. So 0 to 523 will render that out. So let's see. Add to render queue. Actually, let's get all of them ready for the render queue. Best settings. We'll do a PNG sequence with alpha. Okay. And then for best settings, we're going to change it to... Actually, we could just render the whole thing out and then change where it goes to. Yeah, that's a possibility. That would be to 16, I think. Alright. CAFFEINE. I just missed the E. The first E. CAFFEINE. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, we'll save this. Output this to render. AE render, Frigid and Friends, and then we'll just do caffeine. Alright, cool. Actually, should we copy this? Yeah, let's... It's not letting me duplicate the render. Ah, there we go. Alright. So instead of this going to 16, we'll make it go to 523. I think. Yeah, okay. And then this will go from 6 to, I think, 823. Yeah. And we'll save that as black. We don't need to save that as _1 though. There we go. And then this one will be 9 to 16. Yeah. And then that will be saved as by. Okay, cool. So now those are all queued up to render. Let's make sure we have everything looking good. Alright, this all looks good. I'm gonna set it to render, and we can plan out the next scene while it's rendering all this. I think... Does it need to render all of that, though? I think we could actually reduce the size. I don't know. It should be fine. We took the legs out, right? Yeah. I don't think we need to do anything more with that. Let's just render it and be done with it. Render queue. Render them all. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I will be back while this is rendering. Alright, I'm back. So how far did we make it? Looks like we're on the second one right now. It's going really fast. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, surprisingly, it's like zooming through this render. Probably because there's so few layers. Alright, so the next one's going to be about twice as long as this one, so we're going to go into the to-do list. Go into F&F. We got the cafe scene. We did frigids. We got to do side. Oops. Sugars. We got to do side and walking. Skies, we gotta do front. Alright, let's see how we're doing on the render. Wow, this one's almost done too. Let's see how it looks. I want to make sure it's not like bleh looking. So far so good. She kind of blends in with the background though. Alright, cool. It rendered out properly for this one. Let's see if it rendered out properly for black. No, it started it at 144, so we might as well have just rendered them all at once and then split it up. Let's see for buy. Yeah, it started at 216. Uh-oh. That is one frame over. So we'll have to get rid of 216. Actually, yeah, once it finishes rendering, we can get rid of this 216 frame. Because that's not supposed to be there. What about frigid black? Alright, that looks good. It's a good thing I went back and checked that. Alright, so it's still rendering these frames. It's rendering them really fast. Look at that. It's going... Bow, 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 bow. Hey, Neon Smile! Finishing up this little render real quick. Then we're gonna start doing Sky High's parts, I think. So once this is done rendering, which it might be done rendering now, but we'll let it have its fun. There we go. What I'm going to do now is take all the audio and render the audio only. So we'll do composition, add to render. Excuse me. Add to render queue. Going to do custom AIF. Let's do AIF. Audio output. Yeah, it's audio only. Alright, and then we're going to have it go to 16. So we don't need 44 seconds, we just need 16. So we'll do 1523. Okay. Where are we gonna put this? We're gonna put this in Documents, Frigid and Friends. Alright, that's fine. We'll call it and Frigid Cafe Audio Front. Alright. That shouldn't take too long. Oh. That shouldn't take too long to render. Before I could even finish saying that, it finished rendering. It took longer to type it than it did to render it. Alright. That was good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is give this a save. Then we're gonna go open up Sky's rig. So where is Sky's rig? Let me go look for that real quick. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Huh. Sky High AE rig. Alright, let's open this and then we'll save it so it's right on top. Make sure it's the right one. Apple software update. I don't care. I don't want a new update of Apple. Alright, so what we're gonna do is take master controller. Set this to 0, 0, like that. Oh, and then set the head to 90%, which is what we were doing before. Null 44 scale 90. There. Alright. That looks a little bit better. Now we're going to give that a save so it's right on top so we can find it every time we need it. And we are going to save as documents, Frigid and Friends. AE files. We're gonna call it Sky Cafe front view. Okay. Now we're gonna go back into our final audio here, Frigid and Friends. Get the audio we just exported, the one that took like 0 seconds to export. Alright, and then we'll put that right in the front. Just right there.
She looks busy for it. Let's just catch on.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
So we're going to set some keyframes. Yeah, we don't have any keys. So we got to head X, head Y. We don't have any of these, so we gotta do them all here. Z, position, all the mouth tools. I don't think we need blush or tears for this scene. We'll do eye shine maybe, pupils, dilation, blink. We might need a wink, and we'll need some eyelids. Boom. Alright. So I'm going to open all of these up, grab all of these keyframes. That's good. And then drag them right back down to the front frame. And then for the hair, we'll need the Z rotation for her 3 hair parts. Right. Alright. And we'll do the same thing for the hair parts here. We gotta grab them, make them solid keyframes, and then overwrite them. Boom. So now what I'm gonna go is go back up to the top here.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid. Frigid, your mom?
So let's see what this looks like.
Oh, well, it's
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid. Your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
So when she grabs the cups. Hey! I was just about to text you, Lindsay. I literally had my phone in my lap and I was unlocking it. Hey, Aphoros is a mod too. So watch out, all you troublemakers. Hey, Jacob. Wiggling around. If you call me Penguin one more time, I'll just call you Aphoros one more time. That's not a very bad trade. Alright. So she's looking kind of like happy, like, hey, look at Frigid. And then she looks at Frigid.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
And then she blinks, but she's horrified at what she sees. I don't remember. Probably overnight. In the dark of the night, people will find you. In the dark of the night, just before dawn. Oh. Hey, cool guy. 649. Alright.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Alright, so we technically need her animated for the whole part. She needs... Frigid, get out of the way. This is Sky High's turn. You had your chance earlier.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
So when she says...
Oh, well, it's
Which one of these has more caffeine? Which one of these has more caffeine?
So when she says caffeine, I think we're going to make her look surprised. So for that, we're going to do the blink, and that'll be kind of like our marker. It's Sky's. More caffeine. Hey, Jen. So right now I am doing Sky High, but I am using the Rina-chan lines from the really old project that I was working on. Like the super old one is like from over a year ago. So you won't have the lines in this one. But yeah. You still get to be Sky High forever after this scene.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid. Your mom told me not to let you have caffeine. Frigid, your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen's the official Sky High voice from now until forever. But when I was casting for the original, Frigid and Friends, which was like what I'm animating now, like a year and a half after I got the casting roles, like a year and a half after I got the lines recorded, it's what's it called? I lost contact with a couple of voice actresses, and Jen over here, was available, and she took up the role and she's doing a great job. So everyone say thank you, Jen.
Frigid, your mom told me not.
Your mom.
Frigid, your mom
That's where the line ends.
Frigid, your mom.
Frigid, your mom. That was an interesting situation. The Lloyd, voice actor of Rasputin, does not sing, so for all his singing parts, they had a guy to voice act for Lloyd, acting as Rasputin. Common singing roles to be dubbed in animation. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's sort of like this. Like, Jen, I asked Jen to copy the original voice that Reina-chan did, and she just nailed it, like, first try.
Mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Like, I almost thought that this was Jen for a second. And then I remembered that it was another person. Yeah, I'm not very good at organizing my voice actresses. I've had, I think, 3 or 4 different Frigid voices over the years. So I'm not very good at keeping track of all of my project members. Usually because I'm the only one working on it. I have my voice actresses, of course, but I have, as far as the visuals go, it's usually just me. I might try to get Strelok to work on the sound effects again for this one. He did the sound effects for the first episode of Frigid, but I've been doing the rest of them. Yeah. Who was it that recommended you to me? I think it was Courtney. It was either Courtney or Zedrin. Courtney is the voice of, yes, Jacob, Dr. Doe and Frigid. So that would be a lot of work on her to slightly change her tonation every other line. That would be intense. Like, hey, this is Dr. Doe, and this is Frigid, and this is Dr. Doe, though, and this is Frigid. Ah! That would be kind of weird. Alright, but back to work. So, we're gonna make her blink here. Alright. So we're gonna go back to the first frame and get her into position. So she's going to be looking over Frigid's shoulder on the left side. Alright, left side. So we need to turn her... Should we turn her whole body or just her head? I think we'll turn her whole body. Fortunately, her body and her head are connected to the same kind of pivot, so I can turn her head individually, but if I turn her body, her head goes with it. Is this an Ask Frigid Drift video or something different? This is something different, actually, Afros. This is Frigid and Friends, which I'm probably going to rename. So I'll give you a little bit of a history on this project, as my loyal viewers. Frigid and Friends was the original Ask Frigid Drift series. It started out... Here, I got some early concept work. Actually, I can just show you the whole thing. Let me get some pictures that will help you understand what's going on. I'm looking. I'm looking all around. And I'm not finding the pictures I'm looking for. I went too far up. Oh, here it is. So here's the cafe scene. This is what it's gonna look like when it's all finished. I did all the backgrounds in 3D. And then I also have a street scene. I'm looking around for that one. Do you like Undertale? I like it as a concept and as a game, but I haven't actually played it before. 3 coins. 3 coins. Good job. 3 coins. It's better than 1. Alright. Slowly loading. Everything is so slow. Everything is so slow. Okay, here we go. This is like the very first image of the 3D scene I was working on. Now I'm probably gonna keep it very similar to the way it is. So this is the street view scene. Another 3 coins. What are we, lucky or something? Yeah. So here's like the cafe, like more finished. I think I lowered the seats because they were like way too high. Like characters couldn't sit on that. And I might have characters sitting on the benches too. Just because of the way I'm making it, where I'm putting the 2D characters in the 3D world. I might also lighten up the colors a little bit. The shading is a little bit intense. I might clean that up. Also, I get like this weird rasterized version of it, and it's messing up my head a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. How long did the backgrounds take? They took... Well, I was learning 3D at the same time, and I still am learning 3D. It's taken forever, but I don't know. I started working on the backgrounds about the same time that I started conception of Frigid and Friends, so about 1.5 years ago, maybe 1 year ago, at most. And then I got them done pretty quickly. So both of these backgrounds probably took 2 months altogether, on and off. And the yeah. Oh, God. So it's not like they took a super long amount of time to make them, but I've been sitting on them. I've been sitting on them for so long. I haven't gotten anything done. So now I'm finally getting these characters done, the character animation, so that I can put them in the 3D backgrounds. Yeah. So, like I was saying, Frigid and Friends was originally a... 9 coins, that's a lot better. Frigid and Friends is originally what Ask Frigid Drift was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a sitcom where Frigid and her three friends, Sky High, Sugar Cloud, and Star Chaser, would just talk. It'd be kind of like Seinfeld. It'd be a sitcom. They would talk. They'd get into trouble. It would be a lot cuter than Seinfeld, I think, because it has talking ponies. But yeah, I eventually found out how much work that was going to be, and I really wanted something I could do quicker. So I thought of the idea of Ask Frigidrift. It was supposed to be Ask Frigidrift animated, but then before the first episode came out, like right as the first episode was coming out, I dropped the animated from the title. So now it's more of continuity. Yeah, George is probably the best character in Seinfeld. I have to agree with that. George and Kramer, I ship them. But yeah, there's Ask Frigidrift, my blog, and then Ask Frigidrift Animated, which I turned into Ask Frigidrift to keep the continuity. And then I added in Sky High to read the questions, but I couldn't get a hold of Rina-chan. I guess because she was like, oh, you didn't even finish this project that we were... Because I hired her a year ago to do the lines, and she did them like really quickly and really well. And then I didn't finish this project because it's been like over a year. So then what I did was I just started going for... I got Courtney to come back for Frigid, which was lucky, and then... because I guess she didn't have any animosity against me, and then... or towards me. And then Jen helped out with Sky High, and she's been helping out for the past 4 episodes almost. Next week we'll have the 4th episode out. I just thought I'd get some of this done while I was in between. So then, now I've finally found a style that I'm happy with, because it took about 3.5 episodes of Ask Frigidrift to kind of get into a good groove, where I've been able to shoot these out monthly now, with the help of the voice actresses and sound effects, which I've been working on myself for the past 3 episodes. But yeah, it's been like an evolutionary progress. So in order to have excuse me, I preferred the short form question and answer style, because I could reset Frigid's pose very easily. Frigid's pose is looking straight at the camera, answering the question, and then occasionally doing something else quirky. So she pretty much kept the same format, which was really easy for me to do. Sky High comes in occasionally. So the scenes with Sky High, because I have 2 different rigs, I have Frigid's rig, which has a lot more features, because I've been like constantly tweaking her through the past 3 episodes of Ask Frigidrift. And then I have Sky High's rig, which is it's currently lacking the under eyelids. It's currently lacking like several different features that Frigid's rig has currently. And same thing with excuse me. Same thing with Sugar Cloud and Star Chaser. They're both kind of missing some features because I haven't been updating them as frequently. But they all have the basic features that I need. Like the basic eyelids, the blinking feature, everything is pretty much there except for like time-saving mechanics, or maybe some proportional mechanics. So is Frigid Elaine or Kramer? I think Frigid's more Kramer than Elaine. I think Sky High is definitely Elaine. I think Sugar Cloud is Jerry. Frigid would be Kramer. And then, wait, no. No. Ah, man. Now you're making me think. I think George? Yeah. Sky High would be George, I think. Frigid would be Kramer. Sky High, Sugar Cloud would be Elaine, and then Star Chaser would be Jerry, I guess. Because Jerry's kind of like the one who initiates a lot of the drama. I guess Star Chaser would be kind of like the initiator. How do you like... Oh, do you like Crayon Shin-chan? Not really. I've seen maybe one episode or half an episode of it. But I didn't really attach to it as much as I did for JoJo. JoJo! Jotaro Kujo. Josuke Hiragashiga. Glad to see you reviving this project. Sounds like you had a great concept and now you have the experience to make it work. Yes, that's pretty much what's happening right now. Aside from me not doing anything right now because I'm talking. But let's fix that. Let's try to work and talk at the same time, which is like not easy for me to do. Head position. Move the head position right there. Good. Save. Okay, we did a little bit of work. Now I can go talk a little bit. So yeah, it got revived from years of neglect, or just 1 year of neglect. But the technology is a culmination of all of the animation techniques I learned while doing Frigid and Friends. I mean, doing Ask Frigid Drift. Which is basically just, Frigid doing, like, kind of sharper motion. Because the original semi-3D rigs that I had, which I used for Deserted Island, those I learned not to do the lip sync very slowly. Like every word was like molasses. So what I'm doing currently is the lip sync is faster, sharper, more abrupt. I think it works better for lip sync. And then the motions, I have a lot of follow through with the hair. So the hair follow through kind of makes it look more flowy than it actually is. Oh yeah, what's your comic about, Aphros?
Which one of these has more caffeine? Caffeine?
Oh, saucy. Scandalous.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
I don't know if that's a joke or if you really think it is Skyward Sword music. I know the CD that I got this music from did a terrible job of naming their artists. They named like every person who worked on each song in the artist credits. But this is Fire Emblem Fates. I've got a mix of Fire Emblem Fates and Mabinogi and some other tunes mixed in. I don't have any Breath of the Wild music. We tried playing that, but it's copyright, so I can't play. I can play certain Breath of the Wild songs, but I can't play all of them, so I'm just going to avoid playing any of them. Is my computer Windows 10? Nope. I am at 8.1. Yeah, so like right now, what is this, Steins Gate, I think? It's not saying it. Oh, it's Queensblade. Yeah, I got a lot of Queensblade music too. Hey, draw, laugh, pony. What's up? Ooh. Your mom. Oh, that's head Y. We don't want that. We want this. 2. Good. Your.
Mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
I think when she says not, she'll shake her head a little bit. So go down and then to the left. Not to let Alright, cool. So we got the head motions. Your mom told me not to let you have caffeine. Oh, welcome to the stream, Draw Laugh Pony. You're in for exactly what's happening right now. So what I do during my live streams is I work. I work and work and work and work and work. I like to talk to the chat. Sometimes I get too busy to talk to the chat. And then I work some more. So I'm glad I get to get so much done. We're gonna drop these eyelids down here, and we're gonna move the middle ones over. And then move the pupils up. Alright, so we gotta do the... Nami? So right here, she's gonna close her mouth. So she says frigid. Oh, come on. I think we should have this go a little bit higher up. A little bit more closed. There.
Your mom?
So when she says your, we gotta make that lovely little O shape that I hate so much. It would bring in the right and left points all the way in. Alright, that should be good.
Your mom.
We'll copy this one over.
Your mom. Your mom. Your mom. Not.
Hey, Jesse. I was hoping that little error would be gone by now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do a triple bounce. Why can't Frigid have caffeine? Because she doesn't need it. I think she's hyper enough as she is. I think that's why her mom doesn't want her to have it. Actually, this would be +3. Actually, +2 would be enough. Make this -1. Yeah, I think +2 might be too much. We'll do +1.5. And we'll do -0.5. I think when she puts her head down, that should be when we... Yeah, like that. Right here. Right here. Up. And then out. Like this. And then down. And then one more down. We'll give it a double bounce. I was asking this question earlier, but we got some new viewers in. Has anyone seen Double King? It's not Burger King related, but I am starting to get hungry, so that might be a good idea. I have it open here. It's a really funny cartoon. I'm not gonna play it during the stream, but you can, I'll link it in the chat if someone wants to watch it. It's a pretty great cartoon. It has really good, animation. It's really funny. I think it just came out April 2nd, yeah. So it's really weird though. I recommend it to anyone who likes weird stuff. Here, I'll put it in the chat. You can check it out on your own time. So it's really great. I've watched it about 2 or 3 times. Morning, Zog. But yeah, I recommend it to anybody who likes weird things. I watched it like 2 or 3 times. I've also gotta prepare for lunch. Lunch for work later. You got work later. I thought you had the day off. That's silly. Alright, no problem, Jesse. Let's see what it looks like so far. Let's render. Do a little tiny render. Ha! Nice. We'll have to do character design another day, though. I'll probably just work on it myself then. I know I still have to work on her eyes for this project, but yeah. Let's see what it looks like.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid, your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid, your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
I think that looks really good. I'm gonna adjust her eyes, though. Friday after my stream? Yeah. Friday. I've got some plans to go see a movie with my friends, who include you. So yeah, we could probably just hang out before the movie. That sounds like a good idea. I won't be able to bring my tablet because I remembered I let my friend borrow my smaller tablet. Hey, Samari. Yeah, I let my friend borrow my others. Oh, and Harry. When did you get here? But yeah, I only got my big tablet now, and I'm not gonna bring that to Burger King or the mall for 6 hours. Assuming the movie's like 2 hours, and then maybe like an hour or 2 before the movie. Yeah. Is it out yet? I don't think it's... Is Ghost in the Shell out yet? Has anyone seen it, and is anyone giving it really positive reviews? I'm gonna see it regardless. Yeah, it looks like it is out already. And it got a 45 on Rotten Tomatoes. Looks like a good movie. Got a 6.9 on IMDb, a 6D9 on Google users, so it's like consistently a 69. I wonder what that has to say about it. Excuse me. And then a 45 on Rotten Tomatoes. Alright. It's out, Paul. Alright, see ya, Afros. Get out of here. Make me proud.
Your mom told me not to let me...
Something weird is happening with her eyes here. They're not in any different spot. Something weird's happening. Maybe it's the left one? Maybe we can put the dilation back up. What do you think is better, 90 or 100? Oops. Wow, 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 wow. Grenade. I like the little one better. Give it a save.
Does it come in does it come in black? She was
Bazoinga. Yeah, sorry Harry, I don't know why the Grail hasn't been working for like ever. But donations will grant 1 stack of Holy Grail and 25 coins per dollar donated. So that's an option for now, until I get the Twitter thing working. I think the Twitter thing is going to be the next iteration of the Holy Grail. Let's see that one more time. I kind of liked it.
Which one of these has more caffeine?
Frigid, your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Which one?
Alright, I think that's good.
Which one of these has
Hey,
more caffeine?
stop playing it.
Frigid, your mom told me not to let.
Which one of these has more?
Stop. Save. Let's go into the thing again. Where is that, the thing? Here it is.
Frigid, your mom told me not to let you have caffeine.
Do you make iced coffee? Does it come in black?
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Alright, so the next part that we would use is the... Oh, that's right, we gotta fix that. Cafe... Black. No, was it black? No. Must have been caffeine. Buy? Yeah, it was buy. Alright. Actually, we'll just copy this over. Copy. Put it on the end of caffeine. Oh, no, put it on the end of black. There we go. Boop. 216. So now we'll make a new folder for Sky, Caffeine, Cafe, Caffeine, and then Bye. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and render this out. That'll be...
Let you have caffeine.
Does it come in?
523. Okay, so let's just render that out right now. I gotta use the restroom anyway. So we will do PNG with alpha. We will do custom. We'll do 523. Alright. And then we will do full and send that to H drive render Frigid and Friends Sky Caffeine. Alright. Save. Render. I'll be right back. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Draw Laugh Pony. Good to have you in here. I am back, and the render is 1 minute remaining. Penguins have appeared. We gotta get a mage to fight that phantom bun. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm tempted to, but I'm not gonna. Alright. So we have one more scene with Sky High in it for this front scene until we get this whole scene done. But just for Sky. Oh, man. Aha! We did it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Deadpool. Bring. We'll have another thing in it. This weekend. Oh, I am going to Disney this weekend. So on Saturday, I will implement the first version of the boss system. So every 100 enemies defeated, there will be a boss character. That's the goal anyway. Let's give that a save, and then go back to Skybody. Let's go to frames. Oh, come on. Alt click. There. No, is it alt click or click? It's control click. There we go. Frame. $216. $216. Delete that. 217. Start at 217. 14, 15, 16, 17. Here we go. Let's pop some keyframes in. Brand new keyframes. Fresh, beautiful, delightful keyframes. Straight from the oven. Right to your plate. Keyframes. I should have a cookies command, I think. That would be smart. Oh no, Grail. That's still there, isn't it? Yeah, it's not working correctly. Not working correctly. Actually, you know what? Let me write this down, because this is actually a pretty good idea. Global to do, go to plans. Go to stream, here we go. I think what I'll do for the witch is have the witch come back. Witch returns free grail, but only one stack. How's that sound? Ah, glad to have you here for as long as you can be, Draw the Black Pony. So yeah, what do you think of that, guys? Have the witch come back. If you type Grail when she appears, then she will give you a free stack, one free stack of the Holy Grail. It won't cost anything. And that way it'll be kind of like a limited time appearance. I might shorten time she's on screen by a tiny bit. Okay. So I'll make it more of a gameplay mechanic than an actual shop. If you ask her to give you the Grail, then she'll give you a Grail, and then there will be a Twitter thingy where that's weird. Why isn't it switching? That's kind of weird. It should be working for you, Wilden. I don't know why it's not. Are you putting like a space afterwards or something? No, it looks like you're typing it correctly. I'm just not sure what's going on. Let me try. Yeah, it looks like he's not doing anything. Nightbot, where'd you go, buddy? I might have to restart him. He's been having some issues. Come on, Nightbot. I believe in you. There he is. Why aren't you doing the thing I tell you to do? Come on. Nightbot. Get it together. What? Okay. There he goes. Oh no. Nightbot, come on. He's freaking out! Yay! We got the boost though. That's good. I think it's working now, Wilden. I think you can... It should be working properly now. If you go to Disney, let me know if they updated the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. When did that happen? Did they update it? Really? When did they update it? Yeah, I remember the Davy Jones hologram. They had that when I went there last time, which was probably half a year ago. Maybe a little bit less than half a year ago. 8 coins! Yeah, we don't have the witches. I might add them back into the next update, though. Alright, let's try to get this sequence ready. Which is pretty long, but it's mostly Frigid talking.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's use...
So we have to have her say she right off the top. Maybe not a smile, maybe more of a frown. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Busy. Bridget, Bridget, let's just catch her on a break. Let's just catch her on a break.
Oh, this is gonna be a long section. Alright. We're in it for the long haul. Here we go. Ah, awesome. Double King! I'm gonna go watch that again as soon as the stream ends. Oh. It's so weird, I love it.
Your Honor. Brown.
This is a long song, isn't it? Oh, it's only 4 minutes? Felt a lot longer than that.
Break.
Alright, let's see what that looks like. Meow.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break. Oh, she looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break. Oh, she looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break. Oh.
Alright, I gotta go feed the cat real quick. I'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, Rocco's Tacos. No, not Rocco's Tacos. What was it called? Uh-oh. We're out of storm. We need 2 more enemies to get enough cash for the storm. Grumpy Cat! Welcome to the stream. What was that place called? Ah, I forgot. Now we can afford a storm. Del Taco, that's what it was called. Del Taco. So let's see.
Busy.
I think we'll have her... Ooh, we hit 200 enemies. We didn't just hit 200 enemies, we also took them out. We took them out, and now they're dead. So let's do a little blink here. Let's get rid of those eyelids. Eyelids. No one's gonna believe you with eyelids like that, SpongeBob.
Busy, busy, busy.
So when she says break, I want her to wink. And then rotate her head down. Like that. Do a little wink. Wink. Do a right wink. Eh. Eh. Now we're gonna have to change the lip sync to be more positive. So she has to grab all these and then there we go. Alright, so we gotta change this also. Boom, 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 boom. Make these positive. There. There. Cat. Her on. Her. Her. Great. Let's And then her eyes have to go down. There. Maybe we can put another blink in. Actually, that looks pretty good. Let's see what it looks like. What do I use to animate? I use a combination of After Effects primarily and Cinema 4D for my 3Ds, for my 3D backgrounds and sculpting.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break. Oh, she looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break. Oh.
Alright, that looks pretty good. We'll have her tilt her head down. Right wink will be 0, blink will be 10, and then she looks up. Ooh, my stomach is rumbling! There we go.
Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Alright, so let's get the hair movement done now. Grab a couple of these keyframes here. Boom, 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 boom. Did I animate all 3 of them? No, I only animated the first ones. Darn. Will I have to re-render it? No. Should I? Nah. We'll just make sure we do it for here. Right here. That's a pretty big one. So we'll put that a little bit closer. So it should be going up just a little bit, like that. Maybe a little bit more. 2. What is it doing? Excuse me. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. My second keyboard got stuck underneath the regular keyboard, and then it just started typing the letter B. And that's why that was happening. There we go. I think that fixed it. This is negative 2.1, and then we got positive 0.8. Maybe a little bit less, like that, and then positive 1, negative 0.4. And then right here is going to be a big one. Alright, let's see how that looks all together now. Save it. RAM preview. How old is Frigid? I think she's like her early 20s. She's just very childlike. Who is older, Frigid or Sky High? Sky High is definitely older. Do Sky High and Frigid live together? No.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
She looks busy, Frigid. Let's just catch her on her break.
Oh, okay. Bye, Sugar Cloud.
Alright, that looks good. Let's render it from here, 217 to... Let's see, 901 to 16. Okay. Composition. Come on. Click, click, click. Add to render queue. Add PNG 901 to 16. Alright, save it to Sky by. Save that. Render. Alright, and we'll render at the two cryotherapy. We'll put ever do a Q&A. I don't know, maybe. Let's see, what do I have next going on? Oh yeah, we're gonna render out Sugar Cloud scene that we animated yesterday. And then I think we can start rendering them. Does that explain the age guesses? Oh. Cryotherapy? I am doing a question and answer. Huh. I don't know. Let's set up the folders for that. Let's do new folder, sugar, cafe, and then, well, that's where do you get the animation thingy? That's not a very clear question. I didn't really understand it. I'm sorry. Recent projects. Go to Sugar Cloud front view. Here we go. Here's that Sugar's the Cloudsman. Sugar's Cloudsman. So what we're gonna do here, because this is messed up, is take the eyelids right here, move them up out of the way. And then we're also going to make the eyes, the alternate eyes, come down just a little bit. Maybe the left one will come in a little bit. Like that. Also, they seem kind of big. Alright, so we'll end this at 123, I think. Yeah, 123. And 323. Actually, we'll just render the whole thing out and then split it up manually. Alright, let's do that. Save. Composition, add to render. Sugar body. PNG. We'll render it out to 5. Yeah, sure, 5 is fine. Render it out to sugar ion. And just do the whole thing. And we'll split it up later. Where do you get the animation app? Did you buy it? What did you do? Did you download it? Alright, good night, Julia. Yeah, this is Adobe After Effects. I use an older version. You can probably find older versions for cheap, though. Oh no! What happened? Oh, that's not gonna fly. I gotta re-render that. Composition. We gotta make sure it's PNG with alpha, or it won't work. And then, yeah, we'll do the full length. We'll render over that and see if it fixes anything. Yep, it looks like it's working now. It's rendering over all the old ones. Alright, it looks like it's rendering properly now. It's 106 of 120, so it'll be done in any second now. So then what we'll do is we'll go in, split it up. We'll split it up. Yawn. At 48. So 48, 84, 440, 84, right here. 48. We'll take all these, drop them into here. Is that the Wellum or the eye? Oh, Alright, that's the opposite. That's the... And then this is the... Well, it's... Alright, so we got that figured out. And the well, it's... Okay, good. Alright, cool. So let's save that, close it. And we got 10 more minutes left in the stream, so let's check out what we did today and what we have to do tomorrow. Global to do. What do we got going on? We did Sky's Front, all done. Sugar's side, Frigid's side. So let's bold those so I make sure I do those tomorrow. Bold, bold, and then bold. And I think that's going to take the whole time to do that. Alright, let's see. Frigid side, we gotta do Sugar's side. Sugar's walking. I think Sky's completely done. And then let's add in the next scene we can start working on. What do we got going on here? Hey, Alan. Sorry, you joined a little bit late today. We just finished the work, so the next thing that I'll be working on is getting the work ready for next time. We got the street scene, so we got street, we got camera rove, we've got frigid sky, walking, and frigid walking, and then front. Alright, so we got those two that we can work on next. Hey Tavo, yeah, you and Alan came a little bit late today, but so what are you working on? Cafe, yes. I'm working on the cafe. Stepping on the beach. I'll give you a little preview of what it was. Uh-oh, Sky Cafe, bye. So we gotta re-render this anyway. From 217, okay. So we gotta re-render that. Load. What frame was it? 217 to 384. That's right here. 217 is 901 to 16. Alright, so we gotta redo all of that. because we forgot to make it an alpha PNG. Alright. And then we've got to start at 9:01 and go to 16. There we go, 7 seconds long. Output to render drive, AE renders, Frigid and Friends, Sky Cafe by. Alright, I think that should be good. Render it again. Oh boy, my favorite thing. Let's see. When you miss a stream because of test and that we really didn't need to do? Did you need to do that test? We did pretty good on money today. Everyone was really consistent and active with the game. Normally we have a lot of money left over at the end of the streams because everyone kind of neglects the game and we just keep building up all this money. But we really did a good job on spending the money. We got to 252. I think we got to 300 yesterday. But that's because we had more viewers. The more viewers we have, the more damage we do. So we did as much as we could with the viewers we had. But we still got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot done. That's the main thing. And we got pretty far in the game. I know I'm ahead of myself by about 5 minutes. And we got 2 minutes left on this render. Let me make sure it's rendering out properly. Yeah, there we go. It's replacing all of the black frames with white ones, which is what we want. Make the stream longer. I gotta eat though. I gotta eat lunch. Right now it's 1 p.m. for me, which means I'm hungry. I get hungry at noon, at 1. I could make the stream longer, but I'd have to start it earlier. If I start the stream at 9 a.m. instead of 10 a.m., I might do that. Yeah. But we're already doing a 3-hour stream every day. So that's like 15 hours of stream per week, which is a good amount. Yeah, I know it's 12:55. Yeah. Yay! Okay, let's make sure everything looks good. All these have white backgrounds, so we're good with that. We'll save this and go back into composition view, close project. Shout out to Cali, California. Yay. Hey, Darkira. Unfortunately, the stream is over right now. Let's wait till Alan's shout goes through. Shout 'cause I can. Uh-oh. 'Cause I can. Brilliant, Alan, brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna try to do some more work tonight. Ooh, virtual burritos. That's very tempting. Alright, good call, Grumpy Cat, good call. Alright, I will head out. I gotta go get some food. And then I will probably work some more on the side views tonight. Or definitely tomorrow. I know I've got quite a bit of work I gotta do on before this is finished. This is a pretty long, endearing project that I've gotten myself into. And I don't have a time estimate goal for it, for when I want it to be finished, but I do have quite a bit of work to work on. Thanks, Wilden. Really happy for that. When you boost the bow, turn into a gun. that would be cool. Maybe. Alright, I'll think about it. Alright, thanks for coming, everyone. Again, I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. streaming. Bye-bye!